See? Okay. Don't be scared. You're going in the ear. Gonna give you a free ride.
They said, we've never had anyone do it. What do you want? And I said, I want the full gamut. And I said that completely not knowing what I was getting into.
Kristen Murphy is in medical school, studying to become a geriatrician.
They sort of ran off a couple things. They were like, well, do you want a Hoyer lift? And I had said, sure. Did not know what a Hoyer lift was. Had no idea. None whatsoever.
At age 38, she's spending 2 weeks at the Sarah Newman nursing home, playing the part of an 85-year-old stroke patient, hoping to learn more about her future patient population.
She came to us with a predetermined set of diagnoses and characteristics. So she had just had a stroke, she had lost her function on one side, she was confined to a wheelchair, and she had difficulty swallowing. And that was the story that we gave to her and that she lived by.
This program, designed for students studying geriatrics, is called Learning by Living.
It started when I was teaching in our medical school to the first-year medical students. And at the end of the lesson, I had a 23-year-old student come to me, and she said, Dr. G, I would like to learn how to speak with institutionalized elders. What came out of my mouth was, then would you live in a nursing home for 2 weeks as if you were an elder resident?
Marilyn Gallucci developed Learning by Living 4 years ago. Kristen is the 10th student to participate in the program. Experts fear a shortage of doctors who understand the special needs of older patients, and both Dr. Gallucci and Ms. Weiner believe this is one way to increase awareness.
My grandiose hope would be that all geriatric practitioners would have this as part of their experience, because its ability to deepen their empathy and their knowledge, I think, is very significant.
Clean reports, everybody.
No luck.
I have one more to go.
That's a golden card. I don't know where you got that card. It's like Joan last time. Won everything.
Kristen's decision to go to medical school was based on her experience of visiting her grandmother in a nursing home.
She died of Alzheimer's. So the last couple years of her life, she was in an institution, in a nursing home. You would walk in and she was always in bed, and the TV would have something on that the staff would enjoy watching, like wrestling. That was sort of my introduction to nursing homes. Hey! Hey, how are you? I missed you this morning.
Her own experience living in a nursing home had its ups and downs.
I hated being bathed. I hated having to be helped onto the toilet. I hated being showered. That was the skin check. I hated wanting to get up in the middle of the night and having a call.
Before coming to stay at the nursing home, Kristen says she didn't understand why some older patients were reluctant to be more active, but her assumptions were challenged during her 2-week stay.
So you going to music tonight?
To music.
Yeah, there's music tonight.
I think so. You?
Oh yeah, is it here? I've met a lot of folks who, they've been struggling for so long with really painful arthritis, for example. They've had tough lives, they've worked really hard. They're in physical pain. And sure, they could get up and walk. They could push a wheel around, but it hurts, and they're tired. And I guess I hadn't thought that sometimes they just want to rest, you know? It's better, they'd really rather just sit there and be comfortable. And I always thought as a doctor I'd be pushing folks, you know, encouraging, and get up and go and keep up the motion and keep active, and that's not what everyone needs. Have fun having your hair done, going out with your niece.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a nice lunch.
All right.
You're not going, are you?
No, where am I going to go? I'm going to go in the bed.
I hope it wasn't like a mean game for me to come in and make friends and then leave. I hope they don't see it that way. I'm just stuck. I can't go. When I came into the home, I was worried about working with older folks because I was worried I wouldn't really be good at it because I don't really understand them and we're so different. And now I think, if anything, I'm worried because I'm worried I'll love them too much, and it'll really hurt to work with folks that are at the end of their lives and see and be a part of that so often.